title fight in our amateur main event. No glove touch.
Ooh,
overhand right lands. Trifelos, a big shot, drops him. Neal trying to
looking to hold
recover.
on to survive.
This is not where Josh Neal wants to be. Trifelos with some big bombs here. See if he settles in here in this spot as Mark.
Looks like Mark's going to go for that head and arm choke here. He just got to step over and secure that, that full mount position.
Got one win via arm triangle choke. In his
He's
fight.
doing a good job taking his time on top here.
Now inside control here.
Looking to find that knee on belly.
Plenty of time to work, and man, this is the aggressive striking from Mark Trifelos in this fight, and then now he's in his wheelhouse on the ground. Maybe just having Melvin Harris in his corner helped with the striking confidence. So he's trying to turn on this hip here, halfway through round number one. Neal has done a good job recovering thus far, but Trifelos just...
Yeah, he's got to watch keeping that head over that arm. Mark's going to look to try to secure that head and arm position once he gets that knee on belly and slice through. He's doing
Neal
a really good
trying
job
to frame here,
staying
off of his
inside
back.
mount control and position here. Be nice to try to see him posture up and rain down a couple of punches to get the position and moving a little bit more.
Trying to regain guard. Trifelos does a good job though now, transitioning into full mount. Looks like he has this arm triangle. 50 seconds left in the first round. Trifelos corner telling him that they want him to soften him up a little bit, maybe a couple of shots to the body. Posture's up. Neal doing a good job though, recovering back to half guard here in this position.
He did a good job exploding out of the position there. He's looking for a Kimura lock here. Possibly sweep his way out of the position.
Did a good job using that Kimura to get back to his feet.
Now you're seeing him pressing forward.
Short time here in round number one. Nice leg kick there from Neal.
Seeing lots of feints early on from Neal now that he's back onto his feet.
Looks like there might actually be a cut on the top of the head of Josh Neal. Got a long way to go in this fight, but I feel like that has to be, even though he probably lost that first round, a huge confidence boost at the end there for Josh Neal to be able to get back to his feet.
Yeah, he did a good job holding on, recovering while he was on bottom there. He did a good job getting his hips back, using that Kimura to stand back up. He also gets that extra 90 seconds in between rounds to catch his breath here and recover a little bit more, so it'd be interesting to see how he comes out in the second round.
Seconds are out in between rounds. Round number two. I feel like both fighters probably gained a lot of confidence. Mark in his striking in round number one, and Neal in his ability to get back to his feet. Such an even matchup. This is the most aggressive I've seen Mark Trifelos in his striking by far. Went down to a knee. I'm not sure if he got caught there or not.
Ooh,
oh,
good straight snap kick to the chin there.
Neal has some crazy kicks with a lot of power behind him. I'm surprised he's not throwing a lot of low kicks here, maybe worrying about that takedown.
Yeah, he's trying to probably possibly give Mark
nice
a harder chance of catching those kicks there.
Neal's standing right in front of him, too.
Neal's doing a good job on the outside, showing some feints, getting Mark to bite.
It's interesting to see the pacing, too,
See
right?
right there. See how he got Mark to bite down on that feint?
Yeah, like he might. I was gonna say it's interesting seeing the pacing in this fight with both fighters knowing that it is 5 rounds. There was a lot of energy expended in that first round, but a little slower pace here, round number 2.
In the second, yeah. Mark going for another takedown. Got the back here. Looks like Neal's going to try and switch his way back up into position. Gets stuck back down into side mount. Mark staying real heavy onto that head and arm choke again. Going to try to possibly look for that.
Mark trying to, looks like he's trying to get to mount here, change over to the other side, but Neal again, good job regaining half guard.
He's got his head and arm choke out. He's going to look to try to slide his left leg through and up through the guard, going to full mount.
But now he's out of the choke, is Neal. He kind of gave up mount, I think, to be able to not.
Yeah, he had to kind of give up
choke.
mount to not give up the head and arm choke there.
This is such a great back and forth, well-matched fight between two fighters that look well beyond their experience
Mark has
level.
the advantage on top here, though, when it comes to the wrestling. Josh Neal's doing a good job on bottom, trying to do the best he can to scramble up and create openings.
It's mostly defense, right, though? He's not a lot of offense off of his back. He's kind of just trying to survive and advance, right?
Definitely not seeing much offense. Lots of defense there. Trying to just more so hold on to survive.
Yeah. The benefit
create space, but Mark does a real good job staying on top, creating heavy pressure, controlling him.
I think the advantage for Neal, though, too, is that if it's just a true grappling match and that he's not taking a lot of punishment off of his back, he's not getting hurt in that position, and he survives to the next round and is able to get back to his feet where he wants to probably be striking.
100%, man, and he could be possibly thinking, too, man, I could have better cardio than this guy. Let's see if I can drag him into deeper waters and get him to slow down and possibly look for a finish myself later in the fight.
2 great rounds, though, so far.
Both guys look like they're in really good shape in this title fight here. I will say that.
Yeah, I don't think either
Both standing up, not using the stole.
Yeah, neither guy seems to be slowing down. I feel like that they did technically slow down a little bit in the second round, but it was more of a measured pace, I think.
Yeah, I think they got a good feel of each other in the first round there. And
2 great rounds for the champion thus far, though. Heading into the third.
Mark going up 2-0 into the third round. Josh Neal behind 2, so. Another good front snap kick there.
Neal has a lot of confidence in his kicks. He will just throw those are from a lot of different angles as well. Feinting a lot too. See if he maybe starts to open up with these leg kicks a little bit here. See a little bit of redness on that outside left leg. Oh, nice body shot there from Trifelos.
Good high kick there. Another 1-2 from Mark. Another 1-2.
Mark is doing a good job, too, of getting in and getting out, right? Throwing us a couple big power shots and then getting back
just quick
out of
pops.
Neal's range.
1-2 out, 1-2 out, 1-2 out. He's doing a good job staying on his back foot, drawing Josh Neal in to where he can kind of freeze a little bit for him to utilize.
Nice outside leg kick there from Neal. Starting to chop.
Another 1-2 from Mark. Looking for that back trip. Secures the takedown here.
That's the advantage of a high-level wrestler, that even if the takedown wasn't really fully there, he's still able to land it, right, and finish the takedown.
Yep.
He's got so many hours of takedowns from, different angles and whether it's there or not. It's a huge advantage in MMA of having that level of wrestling experience, because Mark has been able this entire time.
Good pass. Josh Neal trying to throw up a triangle choke there, and Mark Triff did a good job of recognizing it straight into passing the side mount.
Yeah, I was going to say Mark has been able to have this fight on the ground when he's wanted it to be on the ground. Been able to dictate where the fight happens. The corner of Josh Neal starting to try to work on the ref a little bit, maybe try to get a stand up. Trifelos staying busy though here.
Yeah, going
On
body head, trying to soften him up a little bit.
And again, that's the interesting thing, right, of the transition from wrestling to MMA, of not just falling into wrestling, right? Remembering that you can punch the guy in the head as well.
Correct. Get into that notion of where you just want to control the guy when you're wrestling, more so you want to try to control and punch here in MMA.
15 seconds in round number 3. We are on the verge of heading into the championship rounds in this amateur main event. And Mark Trifelos.
Both guys here, man, getting a feel for championship rounds for the first time.
Yeah. Invaluable, I feel like, as an amateur. To be able to fight in this kind of environment against a guy who, I mean, they're very evenly matched. I think that Trifelos probably has the advantage. I mean, definitely has the advantage striking. I think Neal has maybe a little bit of the advantage on the feet, although Trifelos has been hanging in there on the feet. Throwing some big, heavy shots.
Yeah, he throws a good explosive 1-2 off of his back foot. He gets Josh Neal to start walking down a little bit, and then you'll see Mark just kind of sit there and plant his feet, throw that hard 1-2, circle out.
Yeah, I think Josh Williams in the corner of Mark Trifelos saying he's tired, let's go. And this is definitely something that neither fighter has experienced before, right? Going out for a 4th round.
Yeah, this is where you really have to start digging deep. You've already experienced a full 9 minutes into the fight. You got a little bit of wear and tear.
Trifelos opening
Mark's
up here in the 4th round.
A lot more in this round. Oh, good counter there from Josh.
Oh,
a heavy head kick. Mark is hurt.
That was
Mark
shin
looking
on
for the
forehead.
takedown to try to recover here for a minute. Secures the takedown.
Goes back to where his wheelhouse.
And I couldn't see it from where I was sitting, but it looked like that was a very nice knee that came up straight the middle that got Mark rocked there for a second.
I couldn't tell if it was the knee. I thought it was the
Mark's
shin.
looking for that.
Neal now on
choke
top.
here looks like it might be tight.
Neal not trying to really fight the hands. Going to be hard from this position to get it, but
yeah, you got to be careful being
Mark's
Mark here, trying not to burn
now
out your
here's
arms
the
and get stuck into an arm triangle or a Von Flu. You can see that he's using that shoulder pressure there.
This is tight.
Oh, Mark doing a good job to
flips him
split
off.
out. Mark's looking still hurt here.
Yeah, he looks a little
legs.
wobbled. Oh, and he slips. Oh.
Mark ended up on top of that slip here. Might have helped him recover a little bit more.
Now Neal looking for a Kimura. Trifelos back in the...
You can definitely see Mark's trying to take his time here, get his wits about.
Yeah, both fighters are just pouring sweat, so it's not surprising that it's a little slippery in the cage. Halfway through the 4th round here. Josh Neal trying to throw up a triangle.
Put himself into a triangle, sneaks out of it again.
Looked like Trifelos might have grabbed the cage there momentarily. The referee kind of knocked his hands away.
Still a minute left into this round.
Yeah, they're gonna time to wipe the cage. Fighter safety. I think that the fact that he slipped. The fact that he slipped was, I think, you kind of had to do that, right? Like,
yeah.
it's unfortunate. You don't want that to happen.
You don't want either fighter to get hurt
Yeah.
because it's so slippery in there either. I mean,
And he waited until it was a neutral position. Both guys got back to, they were
yeah,
back on the
100%.
feet.
He did a good job waiting until they both stood up. It would have been a little bit more different if the slip would have happened and then Mark ended up on top and then they separated
Right.
the.
Yeah, fighter safety always the most important thing. This nice leg kick there from Neal. Mark responds with a 1-2. Under a minute to go.
Neal still.
Neal
with another snap front kick there. Hurt Mark again.
Yeah, Neal's winning this. This is the first round. I think he's pretty close to winning in this fight.
Another high kick there, just barely misses. Yeah, I agree with you. I think Neal has taken this round 100%. I mean, he's definitely been taken down a couple of times.
Good takedown defense.
But he is definitely getting the best of Mark this round on the feet.
What a fight.
Oh,
flying knee.
Flying knee lands.
Mark just ate that clean.
He responds with a 1-2 of his own. Uppercut.
Oh, leg kick there.
Into a takedown. Right into side mount. 15 seconds left here in this round.
Wow. Neal has continued to do a good job here of just framing and not letting Mark get to a knee on belly position, even though he's in this dominant side control.
Man, even though Mark got hurt in that round, I mean, you could still score that a 9-9, possibly a 9-8 for Mark because he secured 4 or 5 takedowns in that round. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, I think based on the damage, though, that was a lot of damage.
There was a lot of damage
in that round.
He got rocked 2 or 3 times, twice from a front snapping kick and then that jumping knee.
Either way, it looks like even though he's taking the stool, Neal might be the fresher guy in this fight. But man, what a battle.
Going into the 5th round, I see Neal being down 4-1 or 3-1, sorry.
3-1. Yeah, he probably still has to get a finish.
Yeah, he's going to try and come out and look for the finish here. Mark's going to have to do continue to do what he's been doing the whole fight, get the fight to the ground and secure a takedown and hopefully hold him there or even possibly get a finish there.
This fight has lived up to the amateur main event billing, and the winner will definitely be well deserving of the title.
Well deserved, 15 minutes paid in full.
And Neal,
Neal looking for his own takedown here.
Yeah, you definitely see sense the urgency here from him in the 5th round. Trifelos going back to his wheelhouse with the wrestling. Oh, nice trip.
Nice trip there.
Like backdoor trip
He's
there.
He's looking for a Darce. Neal looking for a Darce here. Hail Mary Darce.
He can get it.
He's got it
locked in. He's got the leg over. Let's see. See if he can get that leg hooked. That's what he needs to do to be able to finish this.
Mark's doing a good job keeping his hips away. Trying to. Oh, it looks like it might be tight now. Doing a good job trying to fight the hands. Mark staying strong.
Man, he's trying to
roll out of this.
What heart, and the knee on when they get back to their feet. Trifelos with a takedown. 2 minutes to go. Still plenty of time to work for Mark Trifelos and Josh Neal. This is one of the best amateur fights I've seen in a long time. We've still got 4 pro fights for you here tonight. My goodness. Halfway through the 5th and final round.
Mark doing a real good job here controlling side mount.
And staying active too, right? Doing just enough.
He's constantly looking to improve position.
Last minute of the fight. Chris Kimman giving Mark Trifelos a warning. He's going for this arm triangle, though. He's still going for it. I mean, you've got a guy going for a submission. It's hard to stand him up from that spot.
Looks like Mark's trying to secure a gift
Yeah,
wrap
he's doing
here.
a good job though here of staying active. Like he's doing doing way too much.
Yeah, there's no
I don't
reason
like
for them to
stand-ups in
stand him up
general,
here.
but yeah. Great job by the referee, Chris Kinman, not listening to the crowd. "20 seconds left. Mark Trifelos trying to take the back, still staying active. Good job by Neal, was trying to roll out of there.
Looks like Mark's going to close the show and successfully defend his middleweight title here tonight.
Man, what a fight.
That was an incredible fight. Both fighters had to dig deep.
5 rounds of relentless action. Josh Neal called his shot, said he wants a title fight, and